Hey everybody, welcome to the Prime 4 podcast. My name is Bryce.
Chris.
Ross.
Alex. And Chris, go ahead
Today, let's get it all out and open. Today we got a package from our sponsor in kind, Squeaker Heads. So let's open it up and see what it is.
Yep. For those of you audio listening, we will give you the rundown.
Yep.
He's opening a envelope or like one of those plastic
Poly bags.
bags. Yep. Swastikas.
Makes it sound swastikas. All
right, Ross, you're cut that.
I mean, I thought that was funny as shit.
Yeah, I think that's funny.
That was dope too.
So it's like a sweatshirt with the Squeaker Heads logo, which is a mouse with a pair of Yeezys around his neck and holding up a pair of Jordan 1s wearing some Yeezys. It's like a burgundy hoodie. That shit feels nice.
The good Jordan ones, the original.
Yes.
The varsity.
Holy shit, this feels nice.
Well, that looks nice. It's a maroon sweater with the Squeaker Head logo, with Yeezys around his neck, holding ones, wearing
Yeezy 700s, 750s.
Okay.
The Wave Runner Yeezys.
The Wave Runner Yeezys.
Yeah.
That looks dope.
I fuck with it. Squeaker Heads, you can buy all sorts of, if you missed a drop and still want to cop, you could go ahead to Squeaker Heads. They had Jordans. They got a little bit of everything on there. They got a lot of Squeaker Head merch. You can't find this sweatshirt on here. This is exclusive for this podcast right now, so it's awesome.
Yeah, gift box.
Got exclusive merch now.
So for sneakerheads, you said if they miss the drop, they go to the cop.
Yep.
So is this a peer-to-peer selling site?
So yeah, they do consignment. They also have an inventory themselves. And just in case you're wondering if we're misspeaking, it is Squeaker Heads. That's the mouse logo.
Yep.
SqueakerHead.com.
And do they authenticate what they have? I'm assuming
they definitely.
Okay.
I mean, it's run by a guy that I've known for a little bit, and we basically are part of a group on Facebook that authenticates shoes, so people can buy in confidence without going through GOAT or StockX.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them about your show?
Oh yeah, we can talk about it.
Yeah, go ahead and segue into it.
We are actually going to, and I say we because intermittently it's going to be me and one of the other cast members at one period of time, but we're going to film a segment called The Cold Front, which we're going to cover things like different things like fashion, of course, sneakers, the different drops that are coming out, kind of different collabos between musicians and sneakers and different designers and sneakers. Also, some practical knowledge on how to make a really good eBay post and to resell your beaters, a little customization, and it's just going to be a little bit of everything fashion related and sneaker related. So more to come soon.
Yep, and that's going to be a set of a lot of videos. We don't have a release schedule yet. That's up to Chris to decide. That will be under an umbrella, so we'll have a YouTube channel umbrella, and you will be able to find the separate shows under the different playlist or sections that we have the YouTube channel for. Mm-hmm. And don't worry, 19 subscribers. The podcast will be where it's been so far on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, Podcast Addict, YouTube if you want to see us in person for some fucking reason.
Right.
That'll all be in the same spot. We'll just be broadening our video making capabilities, work on our editing skills, and hopefully branch off from there and maybe make something of this. So we hope you join us for that journey.
Hell yeah, we actually just spent some time in Outlet Mall shopping for shoes, and it's like kind of what we envision for the show going forward is to help people out like, oh shit, I'm thinking about getting the new Boost, or I'm thinking about getting Nike Free. What would be the best kind of sneakers to do what you're looking for? So it's not just that hype beast shit where it's like, oh, Jordan drops. It's actually practical shit too.
Yep. And unfortunately, we did not record that trip, even though we probably should have.
Yeah, it was great.
But it was a big mall. It was the Albertville Outlet Mall that has a Nike outlet, Finish Line, Adidas, just a bunch of other shit like that. And just a long walk back and forth, us bullshitting and trying to decide what sneaker we actually want from the 5 different stores that we went to.
And did you actually settle on anything, or was it all kind of meh?
I did, but I went for comfortability for daily beaters. Mm-hmm. I went with a Boost, an Adidas Boost, and I like it so far.
Yeah. Adidas Boost.
I didn't go for it for looks because it's got it's white and it's got like the wavy bumps on it. So it's like it's like for my style, it's like too much. It's like out there.
Adidas Boost.
I'll show you. They're like ribbed and stuff. I didn't wear them on here because they're
Kanye
white.
shoes then, or are they?
No, God, no. I did want the Boost 2.0s or Belugas.
The Beluga
1s.
Yeah.
1.0s I wanted.
Yeah.
But I decided against it.
Yeah.
It was between those and red Hirachas, and I did not get the red Hirachas. I got the white shoes for comfortability. Yeah. We'll do more episodes down there for sure.
Trips, yeah.
So what have you guys been up to? Wayne Rungs.
Me?
Yeah. How much gold do you have in WoW Classic? Bitch.
I've just been clocking all that extra
7,
hours at work.
Holy shit, you only got 7 gold? I'm over 40.
That's because I finally started doing profession stuff finally, and I'm making money from it.
Oh shit, you can make money from professions? I didn't do that yet.
Well, that's
Gang.
I don't know, but yeah, just
I don't know how I have so much more money than
just
you.
stacking it up, dude.
Yeah, I'm only 37, level 37, so.
Well, I think we talked about it last time. Like he just has a variety of like armor and extras and shit that he buys periodically. So
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he spends a lot of money.
yeah,
Gotta spend money to make money. That's what they say, right?
money to make
I'm making money fine without having to spend too much.
It's
so.
like you get money and you make money. So like, why don't poor people just buy more money? Mitt Romney 2012.
Mitt Romney 2012. That sounds about right. So first things first, I want to hit you with that DJ Premier announces another Gang Starr album.
Wow.
This will have alleged vaulted Guru lyrics. So things that Guru recorded before he passed away. Mm-hmm. And for those of you who do not know, Gang Starr is a duo. It's the producer rapper duo like you would see in Eric B and Rakim. Rakim, and it is they had a very short run, but they are very dope and prolific, highly underrated, I think, but that's mostly because they didn't have that growth period that Outkast had, or think of Black Star, except for one of them passed away and they couldn't make music. But it's like Black Star. It's like short work that's amazing, and then just that's all you got. So I'm looking forward to that. They did have a falling out, I believe, before Guru passed away, and there was some things going on with his estate and his lyrics that he had. There was a guy named Solar who said that before he died, Guru gave, willed him the rights to his music or whatever, his music catalog, whatever. That was a whole fight. The family said Guru never regained consciousness in the past, the last few hours. But apparently they must have worked something out where they can bring lyrics to light. So,
and I wonder too, is it going to be packaged in the way of having full verses? Are they going to break the verses down into try to make hooks out of 4 sets of bars? Like, they can go any way with that. You saw the stuff that they did with like Pac lyrics and shit like that.
And Biggie.
And Biggie lyrics. So
well, Biggie, they got whole albums for those guys. So it just depends on how much he vaulted. But if you're looking forward to this, expect a lot of features and guest appearances.
Yeah.
Because this will not, personally, I don't think he has that much recorded, but he could have a full album worth. We don't fucking know until it happens. But before you get yourself too worked up, probably just expect a bunch of features, guest appearances, and shit like that.
It still won't be too bad. I still want to check out the body of work because Gang Starr is Gang Starr.
Yep. And apparently I read this as well. Gang Starr on Facebook dropping at midnight. It was a Gang Starr featuring J. Cole. So I didn't get a chance to listen to that because I'm not on the Facebooks. I don't fuck with Facebook.
You
So
Facebook be wild in the hood.
yeah. So well, I mean, I haven't heard, but it's there for you to consume if you like Gangstar and J. Cole, which I love both.
Yeah.
Chris, do you want to go ahead and go into that next one, that article that you posted?
Yeah, about the Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
What was it? Being charting for the longest, it beat Eminem out of the top spot, and I think Kendrick is doing a lot of things that this type of attention and things. Any other artist, it would surprise me, but Kendrick, it doesn't. That was a really good work, and I mean, I still ride and listen to Money Trees. I still ride and, listen to swimming pools and
The Recipe,
like,
that's good shit, man.
it's just, I mean, what's crazy is even the skits where they're like praying or you just get into real situations, it's that much more real and more of a complete project. Like, I absolutely love that body of work. So it's not surprising at all to me.
Yeah.
So you think To Pimp a Butterfly will be a certified classic at some point, or is it not quite?
I think what he captured with Good Kid, Mad City is he got the right combination of hood dudes and woke dudes together. And To Pimp a Butterfly is more like
It's the
woke
recipe,
dudes.
dude.
Like,
He had the recipe for Good Kid, Mad City.
Well,
like-
that's Women, Weed, and Weather, like, right?
He had all three, dude. He had all three.
so like that doesn't surprise me at all.
Good Kid, Mad City is my favorite Kendrick Lamar album anyway. So I was like, expected.
I don't know, man. Section 80, that like Drake's best album was a mixtape at the start of his career, man. Like, you know what I'm
Section
saying?
80 is really good too.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
Drake only has a career because he covered a Kanye
I like
song. and
all
it
of
was
his albums.
Not as good as Kanye's version, but like it was enough to get him notoriety.
Yeah, I like all of Kendrick Lamar's albums. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But eventually, you gotta rank them, Ross.
pick
You
my
gotta rank them.
favorite.
What's your favorite Kendrick Lamar album, Ross?
I've never actually listened to one.
That's
fine.
cool. That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's fine. Cool. You're into your own stuff.
I know some of his songs, but
What's your favorite Tom Waits album? Is it the Dudes in a Diner?
Spirit of Saturday Night, probably.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
I think that's the name of it.
Tom Waits. Tom
what
Waits
that
is a guy who did a lot of drugs and recorded some music.
What would you say his music is comparable to?
Drugs.
Like, there's drugs like Jimi Hendrix drugs. There's drugs
Depends on what.
That's psychedelic.
Depends on what.
Psychedelic.
Depends on what era you're
Lucero?
talking about.
like, tell me some bands from any era that's comparable to this. Like, their sound sonically.
I don't know, dude.
All right, I'm just.
Tom Waits is very.
He got very experimental in the '80s in sense, pretty much like with what he does.
Okay.
I don't listen to much Tom Waits. Don't get me wrong, but yeah. So that's it. That's all I got for hip hop.
That's all you got for hip hop. But I mean, who's the highest earning hip hop artist for the last year?
Drake.
Nope.
What?
Eminem.
Nope.
Hove.
Nope.
What?
The number
Don't
was
tell, don't tell.
$150 million.
The number is $150 million.
Is
Is it because of his work or the people under him?
It's not necessarily just from music. It's
Oh,
more-
then no,
Puff.
that don't count. I don't
Puff.
give a fuck.
no,
Did he?
I
no.
don't give a fuck.
What?
I don't give a fuck.
I'll
Who
give-
is it?
Who do you think, my guy?
Pusha T, baby.
Went from 52 in the red to plenty in.
Yay?
Yeah,
What?
Ye raked in 150 mil last year, my guy.
How the fuck did
He beat out Hove for yeah.
that? Wow, that surprises me because last year was rough with a capital R.
It was rough, but he had his hand in every single of those that album rollout.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be rough.
He had his hand in his shoe, his clothing lines. He had his
Yeah.
hand in everything, man. So it's kind of like, well,
I guess.
once Ye hits $1 billion, like he's gonna have to battle Jay for dominance.
But Jay has B and he has Kim K, and it's like
How much money do the Kardashians actually have, though?
the youngest left wing sister. That's what Travis Scott is the richest one right now, I think.
She's got like $1 billion.
Yeah, she made a Billy.
And she made it off work that her grandfather put in, and then her aunts or cousins or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. She did makeup. That's all I know.
And then she, got with Travis Scott, which I don't even
And
know.
tons of plastic surgery.
I don't know who the fuck Travis Scott is, but he's doing things. But we talked about that last episode.
Travis Scott. Huh.
He's trash city, dude.
It's like
I want to fix it. It's the heart of Saturday night.
Hard Saturday night? Okay.
Spirit of Saturday Night is like Bruce Springsteen, so
okay.
I wanted to clear that up.
Thanks for clarifying.
Somebody was gonna be mad.
Yep. Bruce Springsteen's listening. He's like, "What the fuck? I'm the boss.
I'm the fucking boss."
That's all I got, dude. That's all I got for hip-hop.
You sampled that Wu-Tang yet, my guy?
The show? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, do it.
I'm
Go ahead,
still
Lou.
only done with 3 episodes. There's one more that I have.
Have you sampled the
There's
boys?
his genres right there.
Oh, this sounds like I would like this. Yeah, that sounds like I would like that. You gotta link me to
His
some
rock,
of that shit.
blues, experimental jazz.
That sounds like I would like that.
Does he do a lot of like spoken word stuff, or is it kind of like
I
mostly
think he
singing?
has some of that,
Alright.
but
It's pretty dope. But yeah, watch Wu-Tang. That shit is dope. I got through the first episode and already it's like I thought I was gonna be enthralled with just the characters and it was gonna be some behind the scenes shit where it's like we're already famous and this is how we got here. We're on some flashback shit, but they're actually taking you through the storyline as it unfolded and you see the pull of the street life and the music life.
Just the opening where just like the show starts off on a bang, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
he's
it's-
like, yeah, and it's like, ultimately when you're a musician and you grow up in the hood, I think that was really depicted correctly, where they're like, come on, man, you got all of this shit that you could be doing in the streets. Why the fuck are you focusing on that music shit? You know, and it's like he just wants to do music because he feels that shit, and I don't know. I think it's pretty realistic and it's dope. I'm definitely gonna continue to watch it.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'll have to give it a try someday. Did you watch The Boys though?
No, like your passcode is not working.
Better be.
Wait, I didn't say that on here. What?
Better be.
I could be typing it in wrong too. I'm not sure, but it didn't work.
You probably are.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I made it a custom one or whatever, and because I redid it and sent him it. I forgot what I called it. It was pretty funny. But video games, not much going on for news. I know that trash game Borderlands 3 released or something. I don't personally give a fuck.
Well, Randy Pitchford is a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's doing well apparently. So
Well, yeah.
buggy though apparently too, but that's like.
They said it doesn't run good on any computer. I'm pretty sure.
didn't they already announce?
Was it computer or was it console? Because I heard one of them wasn't capable of running.
I know console. You had to like run it in a special like settings. I think. For
Okay,
console.
yeah. Then console's the one that wasn't working right.
Yeah.
And they said split screen doesn't work at all.
Then I think I read that they're having their first like event. They already announced what their first event thing is going to be, but I can't remember what it was.
If you're interested in Borderlands, yeah, you'll probably like it. You probably already got
Yeah,
it.
you'll be giving the Epic Store money, which is kind of not a good idea.
Yep.
I heard that the whole like Batman, I want to say Arkham series is for free right now on Epic Games. I think.
Yeah. They take games, from a while back and then
Yep.
get the rights and make them free to pull people there, which is fine. I mean, that's cool. I got nothing against Epic existing, but just they poached Metro.
They're very predatory.
Exodus.
Obviously.
Yeah. What else did they take from me? I think it was, I don't know, Metro Exodus. That was enough. That's all. It took.
That's all it's.
I'm still waiting to play that game. I have to wait till fucking next year, I think, but hopefully I get a price cut.
Yeah,
So we'll
that'd
see
be
on
nice.
that. What else has been going on? Borderlands 3, bullshit.
Modern Warfare beta is out. Looks
Yep.
alright.
And they're
I
already,
watched some
like,
people playing it.
the monetization's big right now, too, for it.
Oh,
I
really?
heard.
There's a lot of
it got leaked.
microtransactions or
Yeah.
some shit.
There's, like, drop crates
Oh,
and shit.
speaking of microtransactions, I heard that Jagex or whatever, the ones that make RuneScape. Apparently, a third of their money comes from microtransactions. That is from only 10% of the players.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called whales.
And they said that there was one like I used an example in the article of some like it's an adult but he lives at home who was like $60,000. Spent $60,000 over in the last year.
Yep.
And they're like, apparently the family doesn't know how to like pay it back, pay the money back.
Wow.
Really? Oh, it's actually like an issue. That
Yeah.
person wasn't rich.
I guess the person didn't have like all the, enough money to pay for that.
Yep.
Wow.
Which is like, geez.
Credit cards and shit. They probably use.
Probably.
Why would you use credit? Like, if you can't afford the microtransaction, why would you do
They
it?
Because it's an addiction.
For RuneScape?
It's an addiction, dude.
It's only $5. It's only $5.
A third of their profits were from 10% of players.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
it's those
we.
people that'll
The
spend
rest of it
$1,000
was,
in a
of course,
phone game.
subscription, but
Yeah, we talked about that with EA and shit. Like for the FIFA and stuff, they're like, we don't care about like the majority of players because the 10% or fund more than the other 90%. They give us more money than the other 90. So why would we care about the other 90? That's how they work.
The only thing is, like they said, for like that game, it has subscriptions are making them more. But
Yeah. What is
there's
it
other
like,
games where it's
is it
like
like
the microtransactions are making them more money.
Is it like
than-
$15 a month for a RuneScape
I think it is.
sub or
Well, that's
something?
because they got the newer RuneScape now than when we used to play.
Well, old school is the only one that would even be like palatable.
Oh, I'm sure younger generations play the new stuff.
They also, reason that mumble rap's a thing, so I don't know.
And Tide Pods and shit.
Tide Pods?
Eating Tide Pods.
They used an example where they said that when they first brought the monetization in, they had like the daily where you could spin the wheel and win a prize or something like that. But then they monetized where you like so many spins for this much. And then they had a pack where it's like for $99.99 or like $99, you get 200 spins plus an extra 250 free spins. So there's probably people like, oh, I gotta buy them, I gotta buy the spins.
Yep.
Fucking Hundy on a video game. GFC.
Yeah, I spent
No,
more
you're
than that
not
in
even-
League of Legends.
Fucking Hundy?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Probably, well, since we played, yeah, definitely.
That lets you know what era
Well,
gamer I am.
You have to understand, nowadays you buy a game for $60. It's only half the game. You have to buy all the DLC, which are $15 a piece.
They just had an article I saw online that said that like
so you're paying $120 for an actual game nowadays.
How much did that bear game cost that we were playing?
Astro Bears.
You got it for like $1, didn't you?
It was $9.99. I think I got it for 99 cents on when they had a sale.
That's the type of shit that I like to play. Like
That game was
I fucks with
better
that,
than
you
I
know?
thought it would
it said
be. actually.
paying
dope.
$60 for a game isn't worth it anymore. It said it was an article I saw.
You don't need like the DLC. Like you don't need the DLC for like a complete game usually. Like Fallout New Vegas and shit, or like Oblivion, or any of the Elder Scrolls that had a bunch of DLC after. It's like the main game is fine, but then the DLC can either like add a lot to that experience or be a whole
The
nother
secret
fucking game itself.
Is that back in the day they had to ship a full game, then they'd ship you an expansion pack called Tribunal or Blood Moon, where it added just a whole new story onto an already finished game.
Yeah, like Far Harbor did.
It made
in
small.
Fallout
It made
4.
some small
Like-
tweaks usually.
And then you get to Oblivion, where the first DLC, and this is the benchmark for all this shit that comes after from any company ever,
Horse Armor.
Yeah.
That was skins. That was like the first.
Horse
They
Armor.
took the hit for that. That was like the first. The Horse Armor.
And then
pack.
it just opened up Pantera's box, because now Bethesda are like legit, like some of the fucking spending points and then buying mods for Skyrim. When like that shit's free.
They're releasing Skyrim like a million times for different consoles and different systems.
Oh yeah. They needed to milk it
The
until
Atom
they could.
Shop in Fallout 76. What?
Yep.
They got to make money funding that shit as they go. You know, so they got to, re-release it, or press
They
the
could always
upgrade
just,
button on the servers.
Hey, at least you could get free atoms. Like look at like League of Legends. You never get RP from anything. You have to buy it straight up.
And the
true.
blue shit, oh my god, that's so fucking slow these days.
I still got like a ton saved up. So
IP is what it's called.
yeah.
Intellectual property. And to be able to buy something with it, you have to play like thousands of fucking hours these days.
That's fucking crazy.
We'll play like a whole night, and it's like, oh wow, you got like 100 IP, and a new champ is 6,300 IP. Like,
Jeez.
I've got like 80 plus thousand saved up. I think so.
I don't know how much.
But I don't own
I've
all
been
the
buying,
champs, so-
yeah, I've been buying the rest of the champs.
I have
Big mistake.
I have the shards that make them cheaper for like almost for like half to 3/4 of the champs I don't own though. So
There you go.
if I ever wanted to buy them, I can get them cheaper.
I've still been playing WoW Classic. I almost quit again
Oh yeah,
last night. Yeah.
what happened?
Strangle Thorndale. It was so bad. For those of you who do not know, World of Warcraft is a game for fuckboys for that have no fucking life. And and I was in Stranglethorn Vale on a PvP server, which is a contested territory, which means, you know, there's the Alliance and the Horde side. You could play either, but they could kill each other in contested zones and shit.
Yep.
So I'm sitting here trying to quest. Question mark comes up, just kills me, and I'm like, okay, that was like 3 minutes out of my day.
And question mark, that means they're like, what, 10 or 15 levels higher than you, I think? One of the two?
Jeez.
At least, at minimum.
Yeah. And then it's like, the Horde, the thing about the Alliance is they're so fucking pussy when it comes to any confrontation on a PvP server. I made a group because I was doing the blood scalp ears or whatever, which is like a nice little area where there's a bunch of trolls that you got to kill, but the Horde always have control of it, and you got to get scraps on the side if you can, and they'll kill you even if you do that. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? Okay, we're doing this quest. So I just started inviting everybody, and I'm like, we're taking back the blood scalp area. So we go in there with 5 people plus the ones we couldn't invite.
Yep.
And I'm like 37 with my fucking axe, and I slaughter 6 people, 6 Horde. And then we kill a couple more Horde. We cleared out the entire area of Horde. Even people, like, I was killing a 41 when I was 36 at the time or whatever.
Yep.
Like, I just go up hamstring and sunder, bleed. Like, that's all you need to do so they can't run away, and I kill them. So we clear them out, and then everybody in my party gets nervous and then leaves
Oh, shit.
the party. And then they walk away. And I'm like, where are you guys going? We have the area. And they're like, yeah, but they're going to come back and attack us. And I'm like, well, you see them. Like, as soon as they res, I'm going to charge them. And then you kill them again. They'll be at half health. And they didn't. They just all walked away. And I'm like,
Wow.
and I'm like, I killed a couple trolls. And then the Horde started rising again. And I'm like, hey, I guess I'm done too. And then I had to walk away. And I was bitching about it in the general chat. And then, you know, there's the guys like, why are you making it so difficult? If you don't attack them, they don't attack you. And I'm like, have you been playing WoW? You dumb bitch? Like, and then there's the guys like, I don't even PvP. I just want to quest and get it done. And I'm like, wants to be left alone. Doesn't like PvP. Logs into PvP server. And I'm like, oh.
Yep, you get those trolls.
Yeah, and I didn't win. And then I met another guy later on, and he was a priest or whatever, and he's like, you're doing the blood area thing. Yeah, and he's like, okay, like, let's go to this little area then. And I'm like, there's Horde there. I just charge in. I just gut one like a fish, and then we gut the other one like a fucking fish. He's like, holy shit, you killed them. And I'm like, when they get to 20% health, I hit a button and they die. Like, I am El Warrior. And he was like, oh, you're the guy that was in all chat, or in general chat. And I'm like, yeah, see what happens. If you kill them, they die. And then if you kill them enough, they get scared and they don't come back. So we just free farmed. It was perfect. We farmed by ourselves because we weren't pussies. It was awesome.
So did you get your berserker stance or whatever?
Yeah, and Shane got me the axe.
Oh, you got the axe?
Yeah.
I was going to say, because you get the tusks from that same area.
Well, Shane asked me, he's like, did you get the axe? Because I know they got it for you. And I'm like, I don't have brothers.
I did almost everything
farming
myself.
me.
I did like everything myself except for like the last part where I had to fight him, actually.
You can't. They're all level 40 shit. You mean farm? You bought the shit off the AH?
I killed the trolls by myself.
No, the elementals.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, which one? Oh, the ones up there? I killed them by myself.
They're level 40.
You can kill them.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
I couldn't kill no 40. What are you talking about? I was like 34.
Dude, I mine
what
up,
level were you?
I'm mine up there, and I was able to do it.
What level were you when you got it?
Well, wait. Oh, those. Wait, never mind.
Oh.
You're talking about those guys. Caleb did help me with that.
Okay.
But I did everything else myself except for the end and that.
I just bought it on the AH.
Oh. Yeah.
Except for the troll horn or whatever you had to get. Shane helped me. We're boring these people, Ross. We're boring them.
Sorry.
Anyway, don't play WoW. It sucks you off.
Boring.
In the worst way possible.
I've been
It's
fishing
your
in
life
Stranglethorn
force
Vale the
and not
last
your
2 or 3
penis.
days. That's boring.
But back into hip hop just for a second though.
Yep.
So 6ix9ine snitching on everybody.
Yep.
Bruh.
Nope. This episode will not be called Tamagotchi 6ix9ine Part 3. I refuse. Ross, bleep what he said and then bleep what I said after.
Did you hear who he
Top
outed
6ix9ine.
though?
Doesn't matter.
Trippy Red.
Cardiovascular
And
bronchitis.
Cardiovascular bronchitis. Yo, he is snitching on everybody.
Oh,
yeah,
Like I said,
dude.
his family didn't even want to be at the case.
I'm
trial.
like, yo, you can't be doing that.
Yep.
Either he's extremely fucked, so he's taking everyone down with him, or he got a good deal and he's just
He can't.
getting this out.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like either way, you getting put under the jail.
You know
like,
that they paying for his next album for all this stuff they give him.
Yep.
bruh, it might not even pay to be Tekashi 6ix9ine.
like,
How do
you
you
know-
go on witness protection with a 6ix9ine tattooed on your face?
Well, I mean, he should have asked T.I. for some pointers on how to do it under the radar.
Right? Because I don't even think T.I. did it under the radar. We was just like, we'll give you a pass this time.
I got
and
the
then he did it
perfect
2 more
idea.
times.
He needs to be on our season of The Masked Singer.
Bruh. Then he
be
comes
funny.
out at the end. Oh, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I can't do any of my fucking. I got my wisdom teeth pulled, so I can't do any funny voices. Otherwise, I would have done one there. So you know, hurts my toothless.
Fucking
so I can't
wisdom
do it.
teeth. Yeah.
So what else you got?
Hashtag no dry socket.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably get one knowing my luck.
You're not gonna fucking get dry.
So let's talk about the greatest, second greatest video game movie. No, third greatest video game movie ever made.
Talk about the first 2 first.
No, we're starting with the third, and that's
You ain't going with no Mario Brothers.
that's James
Bruh.
Wan's Mortal Kombat is getting a reboot finally.
Finally.
Mortal Kombat.
Well, no, this is James Wan doing it. Who did
Yep.
the original?
Paul W.S. Anderson.
I think that's the guy.
Yeah.
The one who did
Because I always used to accidentally mix him up with Wes Anderson.
Event Horizon guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Paul W.S.
Yep.
Anderson.
And if for those of you who do not remember, Mortal Kombat the movie and Mortal Kombat Annihilation, which was the sequel,
Yep.
are the third and fourth greatest video game movie of all time,
I
respectively.
am wondering what
Annihilation
his
was
first
so
2
bad.
are. What are your first 2?
What do you like to know?
Like,
So number 1, Ross already said it.
Super Mario Brothers.
It's
yeah.
obviously Super Mario.
I fucking
Brothers.
love that movie.
I
so
do
yeah,
too.
Yeah, for sure.
That movie, it gets so much hate for being the fucking masterpiece that it is. Even the actors were
John
drunk on
Leguizamo,
scenes. Yeah, they hated it so
Yeah.
much. They drank in between scenes. And there are scenes where John Leguizamo is clearly fucking rinsed. And he even crashed the car on set, breaking fuck, what's the actor's name that passed away that played
Bob
Mario?
Hoskins?
Bob Hoskins' hand or whatever.
Holy shit.
Drunk. And he had to wear a cast for like the rest of the shoot that they painted like his skin color or whatever. Super Mario Bros. That's the greatest video
That
game
is
movie ever made. Number 2
fantastic.
is Blood Rain.
I knew you were gonna say that. For some reason I knew you were gonna
And that is because they show what's her name? Kristana Loken? Is that her name?
Pretty close.
They show titties.
Okay.
Blood Rain straight dongs some dude in that movie. And she is the girl who played the Terminator in Terminator 3.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Not Salvation with Christian Bale. Terminator 3 with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
She plays the weird hybrid one, the first of the hybrids. The last of the Ford V8s.
So you're gonna say the last of the Mohicans?
Yeah, oh god. So those are the top 4, 5, how many do? 4 video game movies of all time. I can't think of any other that even matter.
Resident Evil, some of those were all right.
Ah, fuck, okay. I'll put
Also made by him.
what, the Anderson guy?
Yeah, he made the Resident Evil
Oh,
movies.
fuck, then that... Okay, Resident Evil...
Wesker, dude.
Where do we put... Resident Evil can go above Blood Rain.
I don't know, man. Resident Evil 2, where they got Mike Epps in there.
No.
Oh,
That one went too
something
far.
else.
Too far comedy for me. I needed serious business with my Resident Evils. My shit's custom.
He was in 3 till he died.
jeez.
Poor Mike.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, he was in 3.
He was in Resident Evil 3 till he...
Yep.
Johnny Cage was?
Yeah.
The dude who played him, yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So they're remaking this fucking movie. They're remaking Mortal Kombat with today's They can do it.
They're still getting.
I saw
Robin
some of the
Show, right?
casting. They looked interesting. Like some of the casting did.
Did they look like they were athletic? Because that means something to me.
Are they gonna get?
No,
this,
they're gonna be thick,
Are they
dude.
gonna get this ridiculous ass dude that's like fit enough to take on like Sub-Zero if he doesn't just like cheat and use the ice on him?
Right.
The fucking and people are gonna judge the fuck out of whatever Goro looks like. I know that
dude.
for a fact. So like, get that shit right. Let you know, no Sonic fiasco. Like, get that shit right.
They don't even. They could go practical with them again.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though.
Make 'em
Are
wear
they
puppet
going to
monster.
do a full-on reboot where they gender bend and like change like
don't
the casting?
Liu Kang's a girl.
2021.
Liu Kang is played by
Louise
ScarJo.
Kang. What?
It's 2021's when it's coming out. Holy
Holy
crap!
fuck. But they made that short, those YouTube shorts.
I remember those. Yeah.
Those were fucking good for Mortal Kombat. They were just cheap little shorts to try. I think it was to try to like get a show produced or a movie produced. It had Michael Jai White as fucking Jax, dude. Jax is the metal arm guy.
They got the one.
I fucks with Michael J.
You guys watch the new Power Rangers or whatever movie?
Yeah.
I think it is the Black Ranger. I think he's like Liu Kang.
The Asian guy from
Yeah.
the Power Ranger one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they had to change it for the movie.
That's fucking great. All right.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm waiting for Ross to finish his spiel.
Man, Jack's gonna be in the movie.
See, now they went too far. I need the original redone. I need the same actor to play
Wait, wasn't Jackson the first movie?
Spirit Guy.
He showed up like at the start of the
what the
movie.
Yeah, he's at the
before
start.
Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung.
Smart.
I need him to play
dude's
that
old as
still.
fuck, dude.
He's.
Kung Lao.
I bet you he's still
bro.
Kung
rich.
Lao gonna be in the movie, man.
We need Raiden. We need
Christopher Lambert.
Christopher Lambert.
Scorpion's fucking that dude. I'm ready for that.
Oh yeah.
You can get
Yep, Sonata, dude.
Yep.
Fucking Sonata, dude. He's like one of my top Japanese
Yeah,
actors.
Hiroyuki Sakai, Iron Chef.
Ken Watanabe in there?
I don't see him, but
Oh, he better be. Maybe he's Shang Tsung
You can't not
or
do
Shang
that.
Tsung.
I mean, he just got done with Godzilla, so I'm sure. Oh, it's spoiler alert.
Are they gonna get the same dude to play? Liu
Nobody's
Kang's
gonna see
brother?
it anyways.
Oh God, Liu Kang's brother.
That guy plays Shang Tsung.
Yo, that would be a plot twist.
We need? Okay, fuck everything that they're doing. We need Surf Ninja to play Liu Kang. Okay, he's growing up, and I'm pretty sure he's older, but I'm pretty sure he's still cut and does shit.
Why not just get the kid who played Johnny Tsunami?
And then we need Rob Schneider. We need Rob Schneider to play. Who the fuck could he play?
This guy's playing Shang Tsung right there.
Who's playing Kano?
Okay, I've seen
Yeah,
him
that's what I
before.
want
Said
to
he was in Thor.
Is he?
Another thing for Thor: Dark Worlds. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I've seen him. He's Thor's buddy.
Oh,
One of the buddy heroes.
He's one of the Warriors 3 or whatever.
Warriors
yeah,
3.
Yeah,
That-
he
that-
is.
that-
Yep.
that
Who was playing
died.
Kano?
They fucking died.
Yeah.
Spoilers, bro.
Kano is good. It's gonna be fucking the boys, dude. It's gonna be Kyle Abbott.
It's gonna be fucking Homelander.
They're gonna have fucking Kyle Abbott
They
in
had who
there.
it was. I forgot.
Or Hugh Jackman. Oh,
Johnny
shit.
H. Ackman.
Oh my God, this movie could be the greatest movie ever
We're like
made.
just casting it.
Yeah.
Just get Russell Crowe at that point. Just get like a little
Yes.
middle there. You're like, oh,
Yeah.
And he refuses to lose weight though for the shoot. I want it to be a portly Kano.
And it's great because he could be over. It shows Kano just eating at that one part.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Talking with food in his
Oh
mouth.
my God.
man.
when do I get paid?
God damn it, this movie's so fucking good
Man.
already.
So good.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
I'm telling you, we can make the greatest movies ever.
Yeah.
We can. We have the ability.
We have the technology,
But
dude.
we
Just
don't
green
have the
screen.
funding or the networks. But we will get there. We will get there and we will make the perfect Mortal Kombat, the perfect Spawn, starring Michael Jai White again as Spawn.
Right.
Because you don't need to fix what's not broken.
Right.
We just need to,
Have you seen those?
modernize it a
Have you
little.
seen those like cheap movie trailer things like on Facebook or whatever, or like on you?
Uh-uh.
Where these guys like remake the trailer, but they have you put like They like make like cheap stuff to
cheap,
like
yeah.
replace the stuff.
Yeah,
pretty
I
good.
saw the one
They
for
did one for
Titanic
Mortal
or some
Kombat, I
shit.
think, and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like
That's
the first-
awesome.
I think they do anime openings too.
Probably.
That shit's funny.
I put this one in here because I know Ross would be excited about it. Deleted scenes from the film Event Horizon were found in a Transylvania salt mine. However, they were in such poor condition, they were unusable.
I heard about that and I was sad.
For those of you who do not know, Event Horizon starring Sam Neill and Lawrence Fishburne.
Yep.
It's an old sci-fi horror film.
Like 95-ish?
Can anyone
96,
even remember who like
It
the
is-
main character in Event Horizon was played by?
Are you talking about the woman?
Who was the main character in the movie?
It was the woman.
Was it? I think it
Yeah.
might have been. Technically.
Yeah, because there were like a few people on.
I
Like,
don't remember who she
there
is.
was like
dude.
Sam Neill was the bad guy, but then there were like a 3 or 4 people that
Don't
they just
spoil
like,
it.
Don't spoil the damn movie for people.
I'm kidding. It's from
Oh,
1995.
exactly.
Oh man, that's
This
funny.
movie is top tier sci-fi horror, by the way.
Yep.
It is really fucking good.
I wanted that like extended cut that like we'll never get to see.
Nope.
They said that test audiences for the extended cut of the movie, like the full cut of the movie, said it was too gory and full of violence. And there were people who were like passing out and throwing up. apparently,
shit.
I wanted to see
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so the general plot of Event
is-
Horizon is they're working on faster and light travel.
Yep.
So they open a wormhole,
Yep.
but things go wrong.
Yep.
And
it doesn't just go straight through.
no.
Well, the ship disappears for like so many years, but then it reappears, and they're like a salvage crew to go out there and see what's wrong up with it.
Yep. Yep. And it's awesome. It's a fantastic fucking movie.
Yeah, it's like this sounds like the Snyder cut of Justice League, where like maybe it would do the film more justice.
Oh man, I wish that they had that.
They could cut all of Justice League. No, that was bad too. I was thinking of Batman v Superman.
The Snyder cut does exist according to various sources.
I just want to know how this shit happens, because apparently, like, you know how like it was in a salt
Usually you
mine
get like a director's
in some
cut.
random like third world like area.
Well, where did they film it?
Well, I don't think it was over there, but
In Romania, Transylvania, or whatever.
I guess.
It could
But
be.
apparently that happens to a lot of like footage that gets cut from movies. It just ends up in the most random places like
Well,
ever.
they don't want people finding it, and like,
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe, yeah. Or do they
think
want
enough
people
fucking-
finding it? Maybe. Maybe they thought it would survive.
It's like a fucking time capsule or whatever,
Yeah, but not
that
at
shit
all
down,
because it was bad.
right? Yeah.
Man, I would love to see that too. That would be awesome. So someone just goes in a fucking, it's like some Transylvanian goes into a salt mine and finds fucking like smut on the fucking film, and he has no
Snuff.
idea what it's from.
Right.
Snuff, yeah.
Snuff.
Just, oh my god, there's all this murder. And they're just throwing up everywhere.
It has a boner.
That'd
for
be
some
awesome.
reason.
God.
And that's where Serbian film came from. Oh,
Yeah.
Alex is
Oh shit.
somebody watched the footage, and that's where Serbian film came from.
He tied it together, dude. He
God.
full circle.
shit.
Full circle. All right, one last thing before we wrap up, maybe. Ross, talk about Pokemon. Tell us the
Pokemans.
news unless Alex wants to. Because I know Alex was extremely excited about this and hard.
what was I?
In the newest, I think it's the newest anime part with Ash in it, which of course he's still like
Oh,
young
the anime
somehow.
were trash.
He finally won a Poke Cup or whatever the hell they call it. I don't know.
League?
Whatever the
League.
league. He's league champion.
Yes.
Finally. Did you see the animation in the
and
new
what-
Pokemon
It
2?
looked awful.
And
Really
then
weird.
what did he have to sacrifice? Animation. That shit.
Yeah,
looks
there you
like
go.
Yes.
Garbo.
Yes. I wonder how much they're pulling in for Pokemon anime anymore.
I don't know.
Pokemon
it's
games are still doing a lot.
Yeah, kids still buy the cards and shit.
Remember when we were talking about exclusivity in gaming, Ross, 2 weeks ago, and you said it didn't exist or whatever, or sells consoles? The thing that killed the Sega Game Gear, Sega Nomad, Atari Lynx, Turbo Graphics Express,
Neo Geo.
in the Neo Geo was literally
Yo.
Pokemon being released on the Game
That's
Boy.
probably true.
It's
sadly.
Yeah, every single other handheld market got fucked out of the handheld market just because Pokemon was exclusive to Nintendo. And it ended up selling.
And Nintendo was like, let's just like keep it really simple and just have this like screen that's green and everything is like
Yep.
the most, and everyone else is like trying to do, we'll have color and we'll have better graphics.
It was
and we'll
cheaper
have,
too.
Yeah, exactly.
Nintendo was cheaper, didn't need batteries as fast either.
Yep.
But then they had Pokemon, and the Game Boy sold like millions of more units after Pokemon released. Which I don't blame them. Pokemon is one of the top RPGs of all time. It has to be.
Was it a Black Friday when we got like our Game Boys back in the day, or was that just?
I can't even remember.
I just remember we got them like on sale at like Walmart, and we were like, yeah.
Yeah. First one I got was a Game Boy Pocket.
Ours was the see-through normal Game Boy.
I
Yeah.
had the original Game Boy, then the Game Boy Color, then the Game Boy Advance.
Our oldest brother had like the original Game Boy. I mean, we still have it, but it's missing like the battery cover and it's in really bad shape.
Yeah, you can restore that.
The gray one with like the
Yep.
maroon buttons or whatever.
Yeah.
I actually watched like tens of hours on
And the
restoring
green screen versus
consoles and shit for no reason on YouTube. Because that's what you do, yeah. So I do know how to do it, Ross. All of it.
videos.
And
Yeah.
wasn't the original Game Boy, the Game Boy Color, the purple one,
Oh yeah,
We do have that. It's the atomic one.
the atomic purple.
One where you
yep.
can see through it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never got the Game Boy Color ever, or I think I had a friend that
Did you
wouldn't
have
let
the
me play
light
it.
for your Game Boy so you could play it in the dark?
Game Boy Pocket? No.
Oh, we had
Hey.
one. It worked for a normal one
And
too.
then we had the atomic purple controller for the N64 too.
Yeah, I had that.
Shit.
I had
We
a
didn't
black
have-
N64 with the atomic purple controller. I don't even know how it happened.
That's fucking dope.
It came within
Had
a
a
box set,
regular
I
gray
think.
shit.
Okay, maybe that was
I
it.
think is how you got it.
I had the regular,
Nice.
regular schmegular.
That's all I got, though. Does anybody have anything else they want to bring up? Go ahead and check out Squeaky Neeks.
Squeakerheads.com.
Yep.
If you
I want
miss
that
the
sweater.
drop,
We need to make a
don't
song for
sell
him
it.
called Squeak a Leak.
If you miss sneakers, or if you're shopping for new sneakers, feel free to check out Squeaker Heads.
Yep.
Links in the description.
Link will be in the
There
description.
you go.
Right?
That was very generous of them to send that to you.
Fuck yeah.
I know that you've been talking to him for quite a while, and been on the same Facebook.
Shout out
groups
to
and
homie
stuff, so.
Peter. Yeah, keep looking out, my guy.
All right, we'll catch you on the flip side.
So, yep.
Late.
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the episode. You could catch us currently at the Prime 4 podcast on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, and Podcast Addict for audio only. If you want to see how fugly we look in real life, you can also catch us on YouTube under the Prime 4 podcast.